Hi, my name's Ashley Emma. I'm the USA Today bestselling author of over 20 books. This is my son, Jesse. He's my fifth baby, and I wish I would have read the book All About Breastfeeding when I had my first baby. I really loved the book, and I feel like it talked about things that a lot of people don't talk about. When you're going to have your first baby, most people don't tell you how hard breastfeeding is, especially for your first time. I mean, I think it's mostly just hard for your first, second time, but this is my fifth, so it was luckily easier this time. But with my first one, I had a really hard time. I just felt like I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't know if I was doing it right. And it's hard to know with your first one, like what to do. So I wish I would have had this book for that time because I would have known what to do. And I had a lot of pain with my first four babies for the first 3 weeks or so of breastfeeding, and I just thought that was normal. And I just dealt with it. And I didn't know that there were ways to improve it. When I was pregnant with my fourth baby, I took a course on breastfeeding, which was much more expensive than this book. But I feel like I got a lot more out of this book, All About Breastfeeding, than I did with the more expensive course. I just wanted to say. The other thing that it talks about is pain relief. If you do have pain in nursing, with the cabbage remedy. I had never heard of that. And I wish I would have known with my first four babies, especially the first three babies, because that sounds amazing. I had never heard of that before. There's so many things in this book that even after having five babies, I never heard of before. And I just wish I would have had it with my first. So make the investment. It's going to be worth it. You're going to have a much easier time. You're going to feel a lot less stressed, maybe not stressed at all. And it will tremendously help you with your nursing experience, which is so much more important than a little bit of money, right? I mean, it's your baby's health. It's your peace of mind. It's definitely going to be worth it. So I encourage you to buy this book today. So good luck on your breastfeeding journey. And thank you.
Hi, moms. My name is Amber, and I'm a TV host and a soon-to-be mother. I'm a first-time mom, and I'm so excited to welcome my new baby girl into the world. But I want to make sure I'm as prepared as possible for everything that's coming. I was anxious and unsure of how I'd be able to provide the best possible care for my baby. But after reading Nina's ebook, I'm so much more at ease and feel way more confident. I've honestly learned so much more than I expected. This ebook made me think about my rights as a patient in the hospital, for example, which never even occurred to me. It also inspired me to make a special deal with a restaurant near my house, and they're going to cook for me after delivery for a special price. I know, how crazy. Not to mention, I am so informed about breastfeeding, and I'm 100% sure I'm going to do it no matter what. I went from being anxious and worried to being relaxed and confident, so it's definitely a great investment. I would highly recommend this ebook to other expecting mothers, and I wish you all the best on your journey. Hopefully, with the right help, we can raise some incredible humans.
All About Breastfeeding is finally out. It's just a much needed book for many mums. And what is a real game changer is this exercise you get for free if you purchase the book. So the exercises are specifically designed for postpartum mums, and they just target the right muscles to help us get our strength and our confidence back. It is super easy to fit the exercises into a mum's daily routine, even if you're a mum of three, because you only need 5 minutes to do them. This is the benefit that no one else offers. So download the book now.
Hi everyone, my name is Cecilia, and today I wanted to talk to you about this ebook that I'm reading on breastfeeding. So I had my baby about 28 days ago, 28 days ago exactly, and I thought that breastfeeding was something that is instinctual, which it is, of course, but also there are so many tips and tricks out there that this ebook actually answers that I didn't know about, and it's just a well of information that is super helpful for a first-time mom like me. It talks about mental health and breastfeeding, and all the breastfeeding benefits, of which there are so many. Breastfeeding positions and how to use pumps. It answers questions like, if you don't have enough milk, what to do and how often should I feed my baby, which is interesting because you think you would instinctually know that as well, but how to read your baby's cues and how long each session of breastfeeding should take. It answers questions like a breastfeeding mom and how that pertains to weight loss, when to stop and how to stop, and really just deep dives into your emotions around breastfeeding and how it affects your mental health. So it's super amazing, and some really awesome, helpful tips in there. So I really recommend it. Thanks.